Why is Russia buying so much gold? In 2022, central banks purchased the most gold since 1967, a total of 1,135 tons. In 1967, European banks were purchasing gold because of currency devaluation and U.S. deficit spending, which eroded the link between the dollar and gold. The price of gold ran up and resulted in the collapse of the London Gold Pool of Reserves. This was a group of 8 central banks consisting of the United States and 7 European countries that cooperated to maintain the Bretton Woods system of fixed-rate convertible currencies. Foreign currencies had fixed exchange rates in the past, and all these currencies were required to be convertible for physical gold. The U.S. dollar would be the designated anchor currency of the Bretton Woods system, pegged at $35 U.S. dollars per ounce of gold. The U.S. dollar was the world's reserve currency. Foreign banks were willing to hold U.S. dollars because they were readily convertible into gold upon demand. Back in 1967, all of this frenzied gold buying hastened the eventual demise of the Bretton Woods system that tied the value of the U.S. dollar to gold. The similarity between 1967 and now is concerns regarding the U.S. dollar, but the nature of those concerns are a little bit different. Countries are diversifying away from the U.S. dollar due to ongoing geopolitical tensions. The U.S. dollar is perceived as risky given the United States' inclination to sanction nations that are not aligned with its interests. I do not think it's much of a stretch to say the United States weaponizes the dollar and arguably abuses its dominant position in the financial system to further its interests. Early into the invasion of Ukraine, the United States and its allies froze Russian dollar reserves. The flight of central banks to gold suggests a geopolitical environment characterized by mistrust, doubt, and uncertainty. These elements have often characterized the market conditions in which gold has done well in. Gold purchases by central banks suggest the dollar's dominance is eroding, however slowly that may be. Russia bought a record amount of gold in 2022. Russia is encouraging citizens to purchase gold by providing incentives. Moscow eliminated their 20% value-added tax VAT on physical gold for individuals to redirect citizens away from U.S. dollars towards precious metals. People were also exempted from paying income tax on profits from selling gold. A significant portion of gold sold was large bars, suggesting that rich Russians are the ones doing most of the purchasing of the precious metal. Gold does not generate passive income like investments in stocks and bonds do. Gold instead represents a store of value and a way to save money. It is essentially a defensive play. The more countries can reduce their reliance on the dollar, the less effective sanctions by the United States and Europe will be in the future. Gold also has industrial uses beyond its financial utility. The 3 major uses of gold are for 1, jewelry, 2, as a currency hedge, and 3, industrial applications. Gold is an excellent conductor of heat and electricity. It is also highly resistant to corrosion. It is used extensively in electronics like printed circuits and transistors. Applications of electronics that use gold include aviation and medical devices.